Hey, Jason here from the Inspired Life, where I love sketching, architecture, and urban sketching. I just dropped my pen. Hope you guys are doing well today. Quick announcement, and maybe I'll do a really quick sketch. Tomorrow night, Friday, April 11th, 9 o'clock p.m., I am going to be doing some live stream sketching and auctioning off some of my original sketches. So, you may see some of these tomorrow while we're sketching. Some of these might be in the auction. I'm going to be having everything from maybe some industrial inspired sketches to New York City inspired sketches. The iconic Brooklyn Bridge. I love this mixed media sketch. I love the energy of it. Um, New York Public Library. What else we got here? I don't know. Maybe even retro. The Wonder Pup may be available. We'll see if I put this one out there as well. This is the original sketch of Retro that has made an appearance on some mugs you can buy from me. He's made an appearance in a lot of different sketches. Yeah, you can just see I got a lot of things here. This is just a small smidge. Freedom Tower. Some Maine inspired sketches, wonky fishing shacks, cottages. If anybody took a workshop with me, I know some of my inklings remember this sketch. Um, Everybody's favorite log cabin sketch. So yeah, so hope you guys can join me tomorrow night for the auction, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. I'll be sketching and then auctioning. It'll be a fun time. So that's my quick announcement. And yeah, hope you can see me then or join me then. It'll be on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to stream the auction on YouTube tomorrow night. Let's do a quick sketch. If you're watching live, let me know. Put your name in the comments. Say hi. Give me questions, feedback, all that good stuff. I hope you can hear me because I didn't even check my settings. I just hit the start now button, and I have no room here. All right, cool. Do not fall. All right, so let's do a quick sketch. Let me zoom in. I think it's time. I need to clean my studio desk off in here. I got things falling on the floor. All right, let's zoom in. I just want to get a tight shot so you can see this better. That's cool. I'm actually going to move these sketches behind me on the pile that's growing. All right, we're going to do a sketch in this Soho craft sketchbooks, craft paper sketchbook. I'm loving this one. Why? There's a few reasons I love this. One is I love the binding. This lays flat, which is awesome. Either I love that it lays flat. I also like sketchbooks that have bindings or ring binders where you can lay the pages flat. The other thing is I love how the colors, the creative marker colors especially, and colored pencils, show up on this paper. So this is probably one of my fave sketches in here. We just did a lighthouse sketching lab workshop last week online. It was awesome for you guys that attended the workshop. Hope you had a great time. I had a blast. And I'm going to be doing in May another virtual sketching workshop. We're going to sketch industrial inspired architecture. One of my favorite places I've been to and I love sketching are the steel stacks in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and also the power plant in Spokane, Washington, a converted old steam plant into a restaurant / office spaces. Cool. All right. I don't know what I'm sketching tonight. Let's just find a page and do something. We'll just use one of these pages here. Maybe we'll just sketch something on this page. I don't have any comments open, but I'm going to open my window. If you guys are watching live, if you have any comments or questions, put them in the chat. I'd love to know who is out there in virtual land. Let's do some sketching. Let me take I usually like to sketch with my watch off. We'll sketch here. Maybe I'll just sketch and see what happens. guys can see that okay. If you're watching live and you know what I'm sketching, put it in the comments. I'd be curious to know. What do you think I'm sketching right now? Or what is my sketch kind of based on? So I'm hoping to get into New York City this weekend and do some sketching there. That would be amazing. It's supposed to be cold, but we'll try to get out there and do it. Yeah, if I go, I'll take some videos, I'll take some pictures. Maybe I'll even try to do a little bit of live streaming while I'm there. And the next week, I'm on spring break. Our school is closed. How cool is that? I love teaching with all of my heart. But you know what? We all need a break. Students, teachers, administration, parents. So spring, it's going to be a welcomed spring break for sure. I feel like it's been a long stretch since we had a little bit of a break. Cool. And I'm just grabbing and going with what I have right here next to me. I have my Lockbee Quattro. I have two of them right next to me. And just in case you didn't know how much I love Sharpies, I have, this is just some of them, mind you. Boom. I have a box here filled with Sharpies. Yeah. And some other pens. I have some Sharpie gel pens in here. I have a lot of these Sharpies. And again, this is just a small sample of the Sharpies I have around me. So I am a huge fan. And I also have this cool marker I bought on sale. I forget where. So maybe we'll play around with this. It's called Copper Ink. I think it's an acrylic paint marker. All right. Let's add some color. So if you guessed that this sketch is ink-spired, see what I did there? Ink-spired by the Brooklyn Bridge, you would be correct. The colors are my own colors here. I'm not really basing this on reality. I rarely will use this realistic colors of buildings when I do fun, loose, whimsical style sketching. It's just where I let my imagination, my feelings, kind of my gut emotions, just grab and go with colors. And really, it's just about, here's a secret. Shh, don't tell anybody. It's really just about having fun, experimenting, being playful. That is one of the reasons I just love doing this. It's fun. This is fun for me. just to be playful, step outside the box, step out of the technical, precise world, creating a loose, wonky, fun place that I can visit in my mind and on paper. What else we got? I love the way white looks on this craft paper. I like to call this grab and go creativity, or grab and go creating. Literally just grabbing and going with what's within arm's reach. Let's play around with this copper ink marker. I haven't really used it too much. I do know it bleeds pretty crazily through this paper. I think I have some here somewhere I was playing around with. Maybe I was letting some of my students play around with it too. You can see how it bleeds through. And that's okay. It's all part of the fun. This is pretty thin paper, so it's not meant for heavy duty watercolor or ink washing. Actually, let's do it down here. There we go. So this is reflective, and when it dries, it'll have a nice metallic sheen to it. I don't know if you could tell there. It's got a little bit of metallic-y stuff going on there. I was actually just listening to Metallica, so I get maybe pick up the metallic ink there. I'm not sure. We got some red. Let's draw people here. Let's draw a big kind of head happening. You got a person kind of standing in the foreground. Should shift over here so you can see it better. That makes more sense. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm away from the mic. And we'll just put this here. We'll do a little silhouette there so the person looks like they're in a distance a little more. And maybe we'll do even maybe a little smaller person there. Just gives a sense of depth. What time is it? 9:32. I'm only going to be on for a couple more minutes. Let's see. I'm going to scribble on some lines here to create this sense of maybe some shadows. Give a little depth to this sketch. So this sketch you see here, this has kind of become my go-to sketch. Sometimes if I don't know where to sketch or what to sketch, I'll often just start with this one. It helps me practice perspective. It gets me loosened up a little bit. I have sketched this view so many times. Never the same sketch twice. It's always different. Oh, you know what I know what I didn't add on here yet. What is something I did not add to this sketch? If you see me sketch this before, let me know in the comments. I'm going to switch this on and put something a little more peppy on as I wrap up. A little peppy tune. Cool. Let's do this song. All right, cool. So if you're watching and you were trying to guess what I didn't sketch yet, I did not sketch the cables on the bridge. Let's draw some cables. We'll pop them out. Let's kind of do this. Ready? I'm literally just going to bring it off the page. some cables doing this. It should have been a little higher. That's okay. And then we'll do the verticals, diagonals. What's a good color? What's going to pop? I'm going to do white, actually. Where's the white? We'll do kind of our verticals. And then I think I'll throw down, we'll do the diagonals a different color. Let's do them red. I'm feeling the red on this. Let's do it. Ready? There you go. We'll come back. We'll add one last thing. I'm gonna. Do I have my black? I have a black marker here. I'm just gonna pull out the bridge outline a little bit with this black marker. Notice I'm holding the marker kind of towards the end. It's going to allow me to be more flexible and a little more loosey-goosey with the building, the bridge outline here. And I want that on purpose because I want it to look really loose. And then I want to pull out the arch as well. So we're going to kind of do this. And it kind of just pulls out the arch shape a little bit. Boom. Yeah, I'm liking it. Oh, and the last thing I'm going to draw is the iconic American flag on top. Here we got a flag happening. Maybe it's blowing around in the breeze. Oops, I should bring it back a little bit. And we'll just throw some boom. There we go. Just a little bit of waviness going on. All right, cool. There you go. So we have a Brooklyn Bridge inspired sketch for you guys tonight. Zoom in so you can see a little more detail close up. See that metallic copper paint? I really like that marker, actually. I should get another one. It's always good to have a backup. And ta-da, there you go. All right. I appreciate you watching so much, whether it's live or the replay. Always feel free to leave comments in the comments section or questions. And also a reminder, I am on tomorrow night. I'll be on tomorrow night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time here on the East Coast. Doing some live sketching, and we'll be auctioning off some original sketches. So I hope to see you there. Spread the word. I'd love to get a bunch of people. Really won't auction anything if I don't have more than at least, I'd want at least 3 people. That'd be good. All right, guys. Appreciate you so much. Remember, you too can sketch architecture one line at a time. I'm Jason, an architect, teacher, and I love doing this stuff. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.